So, last week I was out of town and I didn't really have net, so one of my friends was kind enough to let me use her net so I could download one chapter. And when I read it, or after I read it, I have to honestly say it's fucking shit. I mean, to see Naruto and Sasuke get fucking. Oh! I don't even know what to say for that chapter, so I didn't make a review when I came back. Plus, I came back like yesterday, so I decided to do one for both last week's chapter and this week's chapter. Unfortunately, I kind of hoped this week's chapter would make up for it, which it did not, in a way. I mean, okay, starting on last week's chapter at least, I have to say the fight, as soon as the fight started, it was kind of badass to see Sasuke own him. But the thing with the knives was just a sad fuck up on Sasuke's part. And letting him stab him, Naruto, I'm sorry, you got lazy. But okay, that's okay. I mean, can't really expect that much, and they haven't had a half decent fight in forever. Not that this guy was a half decent fight, this guy sucked, but still. Uh, I love the part where he said, aren't I a match for you two? No, you're not. You guys still suck. And right after that, then Sakura comes in, kicks his ass. That was refreshing to see the only one who's not become completely useless is Sakura. So then this time it's kind of a nice twist because till now she's been relying on those two. It's finally her chance to save them. Not really, but still, she did something. I don't know why she came though, but yeah. And overall, the chapter was a bit of a disappointment because I was expecting an awesome fight, and it was kind of a letdown from what I expected at least. Maybe you guys feel differently, but that's up to you. So for me, it was a massive letdown, and yeah, I think that's about it for last week's chapter. It wasn't horrible, but it was disappointing in a way. This week's chapter, I honestly didn't expect it to be one of Orochimaru's fuck ups. Like I thought there would be more to this. Fortunately, it's not. I was actually hoping that it would have something to do with Indra because he's been pulling out every other relative of the Sage of Six Paths and everything possible, pull the entire history out. So after Sasuke and Naruto defeating Kaguya, I didn't think there'd be anything left. So at least if it's some fucked up evil Uchiha like Indra or something like that, then Boruto and Sarada and Mitsuki, I think his name is, they could, like, you can have a story about them, but this is turning out to be a continuation of Naruto, which has nothing whatsoever to do with his kids. But yeah, apart from that, it was sort of okay. Then you see Sarada trying to figure out who her mom was, and the fact that it came to a match for Karin is, I'm still in massive denial because I'm hoping to God it's not Karin. Seriously, it cannot, because it makes no sense for Sakura to take care of Karin and Sasuke's love child. Two, why would Karin let Sakura take care of her love child, knowing that she's like, okay, I can understand it if she was dead, but since she's alive, that makes no sense. Three, Sasuke, I really don't know what to say to you anymore. Huge, 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 huge douchebag. But and yeah, I think that's about it. So the this chapter, at least this week's chapter, kind of got into the technical part of all. Basically, Kishimoto's outlook on um, genes and evolution and all that stuff. So you see the way he looks at it through this chapter and kind of like selective evolution and stuff like that. Then you see Naruto fail at tracking Sakura, which is, I mean, couldn't he have done that in Sage mode, like in not Sage mode, sorry, Nine Tails mode? Isn't that? I thought that was better for tracking, at least long distance wise and shit. So couldn't he have done that? I mean, he could feel like everything in Nine Tails mode from a mile away, so wouldn't that have been better for finding Sakura? But okay, let's not get into that. Then they go meet Yamato, who honestly speaking, he looks like a fucking fossil. Like, what is up with his face? I don't know what to say. He looks fucking old. Like, holy shit, he looks like a granddad, but with black hair. Then you meet Orochimaru, who looks like a little girl, which was, I don't know what to say for that. Jugo looks awesome with his short hair. Suigetsu looks a bit different as well. Nice change, I guess. I kind of expected them to be with Orochimaru, but okay, please tell me he took over a girl's body, because otherwise this makes no sense. And secondly, why would he take over a girl's body? But okay, let's not get into that. So Orochimaru looks like a little girl. Then actually in this chapter, more than anything else till now, Sasuke actually looks a lot more like Sasuke, like in the Naruto, because you get one panel of him still looking like a bit of a kid rather than a fully grown up. And you see Sakura talking to those guys, and it's basically Orochimaru's fuck ups. And then you get few scenes with Chocho in, which honestly I want her to go away now. Like, send her back. You need Sarada because that guy's been attacking her. Send that one back with one of your clones, Naruto. And yeah, here's where it got shitty for me. Sarada goes and asks Suigetsu who her mom is. He says he doesn't know because he thought it was Sakura, obviously. Then it kind of makes sense if it's Karin. But so then they do a DNA test. And this is what I got pissed off for. I do not know how the fuck it can be a match. I'm in massive denial, hoping to God that's bullshit. Because if that's exactly what it is, then I'm sorry, it just got so bad for me. I'd still love Naruto, but this was a huge disappointment if it's actually Karin's kid. It didn't ruin this story for me, but when Naruto ended, it was perfect, at least for me. Like, pairings, the way it ended, all of it, I found it perfect. This is killing that ending. It's deliberately fucking up that part. Like, whatever they want to do on the spin-off series, that's fine. Just don't fuck up Naruto. Just leave that as it is. So this is fucking that. So I'm getting a little pissed off over that. Then you see Naruto telling Suigetsu's face was the funniest in this chapter, honestly speaking. Oh. Then after Sarada finds out it's a match, she starts crying. And then Naruto asks Suigetsu why he interfered. And how does Naruto not know? Like, honestly speaking, shouldn't he know if Sakura had a huge bloated up belly or not? I mean, come on. Then Sarada cries, and this actually was really, really sad. When Naruto comes and tells her, let's go look for your mom, these were her words. Why should I go help someone who isn't my mother or even anything to me? I kept quiet for so long, I don't know anything about anyone anymore. The truth is a cruel thing. Please tell me this is a motherfucking lie. This better be a motherfucking lie. So, these two chapters, at least to me, were very, very personally disappointing. Otherwise, they were decent chapters. Not that good, not that bad either. But to me, it was a huge motherfucking disappointment. And please, for the love of God, Kishimoto, make it better next week. Thank you. And always remember to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel for more videos of this. See ya.